All of this because of her greed.
You haven't seen anything yet.
My name is Alice Tom, a former government gazetted officer. And this is my story. My deceitful, greedy husband, Anthony, tried to crush my life, my respect, and my dignity. But fate had something else planned. This was the night that changed my entire life. My husband Anthony's company was holding its annual event. The hall was filled with bright lights. People wearing expensive suits. And the sound of success echoing everywhere. It looked perfect. But it wasn't. Not for me. I was sitting quietly in the back row. Watching. Listening. Waiting. 15 years ago, Anthony was nothing. No money. No status. No direction. But I stayed. I supported him. I sacrificed my career. I built him with my own hands. But that night, he stepped onto the stage, smiled, and said the words that broke something inside me forever. If I had been alone, I would still be standing here today. Laughter filled the hall. Applause followed. They thought it was confidence. They thought it was a joke. But I knew better. It was humiliation. Directed at me. That night, the car ride home was silent. Only silence between us. Heavy. Uncomfortable. Unforgiving. Finally, I spoke. Anthony, why did you say that in front of everyone? He laughed lightly. Why do you always take everything so seriously, Alice? It was just a joke. A joke. That was all I was to him now. That night, something inside me broke. But I didn't know. The real truth was already waiting to destroy everything I believed in. I woke up before sunrise. Anthony was still asleep. Peaceful. As if nothing had happened. His phone was on the table. It vibrated once. Then again. A message appeared. You were incredible last night. My heart stopped. Another message followed immediately. Now it's time to tell her the truth. My hands turned cold. This wasn't betrayal. This was planning. And in that moment, I decided one thing. I would not remain silent. Over the next few hours, I searched everything. Emails. Bank records. Hidden folders. And then I found it. A folder named. I opened it. And my world collapsed. Fake accounts. My forged signature. Loans I never knew existed. Debt registered in my name. And then I saw it. A file titled. I opened it slowly. And read the words that destroyed me. Once divorce is initiated, all liabilities will be transferred to the spouse. It wasn't just betrayal. It was a trap. A complete financial destruction plan. Designed for me. And then I found something worse. A video file. I pressed play. And saw myself. But not alone. With another woman. Anthony's business partner. Or so I believed. But the truth was darker. She wasn't just a partner. She was part of his second life. Everything made sense now. The humiliation. The public insult. The timing. It was all calculated. To break me first. And destroy me later. But something changed inside me. I stopped crying. And started thinking. If Anthony wanted to destroy me, then I would make sure he never recovered from what came next. I moved in silence. I contacted a lawyer. I collected evidence. I informed the bank. And I smiled at home. Like nothing was wrong. Anthony believed I was broken. He believed I had accepted defeat. But he was wrong. Completely wrong. It was a major investor meeting. Anthony stood on stage. Confident. Smiling. In control. This company is about to announce a new partnership. He paused. Everyone waited. And then I stood up. Silence fell over the room. Every eye turned toward me. I walked forward. And connected my laptop to the screen. Files appeared. Fraud records. Fake accounts. Forged documents. Hidden transactions. Whispers filled the room. Anthony froze. His face turned pale. And I said, "You tried to erase me, but you forgot who built you." Silence. Heavy. Final. Everything collapsed within seconds. Investors stepped back. Bank accounts were frozen. Lawyers moved in. And Anthony lost everything. He stood alone outside. No applause. No power. No control. Just silence. And I walked past him without looking back. Because sometimes revenge doesn't need noise. It only needs truth. If you have ever been underestimated, remember this. Silence is not weakness. It is preparation.